Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Yo, I want to welcome you to the Jay and Friends podcast Rewind. This is the Jay and Friends podcast featuring Nell and cousin Ash. Again, this is another rewind where we bring you the highlights of some of our old clips, something to hold you over while we take the week off. But before we get started, I would like to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, and those that will wear the uniform in the future. And shout out to those that hang out at the VA all day. And shout out to United States of Baltimore, Zone 18. I don't have my board, but listen, we took the week off, but we also want to give you some content that you can enjoy. And to some people who've never watched the podcast, you can go and see clips of older episodes. I hope you like it, enjoy, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.
We talk off camera. We can't talk on camera right now. We still got.
You said you had a question for me. You said you had.
Oh yeah.
Still got proceedings.
Yeah, I got a question. Let's say all this. Anybody ever had an STD in?
Oh, what? What you done had?
I'm just asking. Anybody?
He said what? I'm trying to make sure I heard him right. What did he say?
Anybody ever had an STD in here?
Nah.
I'm just asking. I want to violate HIPAA, but that's what I'm saying.
It is with all these
the workplace, right?
With all these fucking folks.
That's high blood pressure is one of them. That's
Type shit.
I was about to say that's the closest I had.
Yeah, wait a minute. What's up with you?
Nothing. It was a story that was told in the pod. It was, at the barbershop. It was just like, I was like, oh shit. And it was basically, it was like the dude wife was cheating or the girl or some shit, and he knew she was burning, but he was like, man, that pussy feels so good, especially. But he was like, but until I go pee.
Nah.
So I was like,
I said, high blood pressure.
So I was like,
High blood pressure is the closest.
let me ask him.
So you gonna keep fucking somebody that you know is
I guess
burning?
I guess he did.
And neither one of y'all want to go get that.
Man, they need to go get that penicillin shot and then wait till Saturday when the weather's clear.
So he.
I don't even think it's penicillin at this stage. Yo, it's a whole bunch of other shit on
Nah, all right.
That's just nasty for a grown ass man to even say that. I hope he was joking.
New album that just dropped, fire.
What is it called?
Songs for you.
Some sexy songs for you. Fire.
Why you look at me in my eye when you said that, dog?
I'm talking to you.
Nah,
Come on,
don't talk to me in my look me in my eye.
Don't look at him like Fernando. Don't look at him like Fernando.
No, Fernando.
That's the whole episode. Fernando. Okay. That's the whole episode.
Nah, dog. Don't be all looking at me talking about something sexy for you.
That's the name of the album.
3 dudes in
He was
here.
like, yeah, something sexy for you.
What's wrong with this dude,
That's
dog?
the name of the album.
Stop acting light skin, y'all. That's what happened when you got too many jumps.
That nigga crazy.
Who is Fernando? I don't know.
You know Fernando. Who's Fernando?
Nigga had to do a
The
deep
nigga
search.
real name. It's his real name.
Eastside.
Nigga real name.
Nigga had to do a deep dark web search for that nigga.
All right, for real, who is Fernando? You can move the mic closer. Who is
It's a
Fernando?
long story.
All right, make it short. Long story, less long. Who is
Long
Fernando?
story short, I'm on the bus after the first game. We in Ohio. I don't want to tell this story.
Go ahead.
I really don't want to tell
Go
it.
ahead.
Come on, bro. We in Ohio though. After the first game, can I get a little dub? You feel me? I'm feeling good after the win. My little brother got in the game. Everybody got in the game. Find a joint on TikTok. Like my Instagram. I'm at my TikTok. I'm like, who is this? She looking good or whatever. Shoot, one lady told me if I get the number, I send her. I'm like, what you look like? Like, let me get a picture for your profile. That's what I tell all the jumps. So I can get a picture or whatever.
I thought she'll have a picture on her TikTok.
She do, but I wanted a picture to put on her. Feel me?
Contact.
Right. Contacting your
For
phone.
a contact on my phone. So she like, let me get a picture of you. So I'm like, I took a picture this morning in the mirror for the gram. I just sent her that jump. She don't follow my gram. Send her a picture talking about something. You cute. I'm like, I bet. Then she talking about something. I end up, mind you, like she like, you trying to send something else? So I'm like, what? So I don't even respond, right? I don't even respond. That night go past. It's the morning time. I wake up, my phone, talking about something. We on the bus going to the game because the next game in the morning. Talking about something. If you don't send nothing, mind you, make a cut. Use the same picture I sent her this morning and put another nigga meat on the picture.
Wait. Go back. Wait. Whoa.
So right.
Hold on. Say that again.
So I don't respond to the text message when she said you trying to send something else, right?
Right.
So in the morning, I get a text talking about something. It's a picture of somebody else meat. It's not my meat. Somebody else meat with my face on the front of the first picture that I sent.
Hey, Photoshop.
Not even Photoshop. It's just like a picture on the top, and then it's a picture below it is. I'm like, ho. I'm like, ho. And then the text after that talking about something. If you don't send me pictures of you, I'm gonna send this to all your followers, and it's a picture of my followers on TikTok.
Whoa!
And then it went on my Instagram, got my followers from Instagram. So I'm like, who followed me? My father followed me. My grandmother followed me. Like,
All these coaches follow
me on basketball. My teammates follow me. I'm like, chill. Like, what you on? Talking about something. You think I'm playing, right? So I'm like, mind you, I'm going to the game. I'm going to my second game. This Nationals, I gotta be locked in. I'm not locked in. I'm scared.
Okay, so where does Fernando come in this?
Wait. How much money that Bama tell you?
Then I'm like, yeah, all right, feel me? So he push it further. Hit me with you either gonna send me 200 or I'm sending this to everybody.
Oh,
What was her name?
The name the John was Michelle. Right?
That's
So
that
I'm
Uncle
like-
Shay Shay.
So I'm like, all right, bro. Michelle. So I'm like, all right, bro. So I don't respond, right? I turn my phone off. I'm like, let me just lock in. I'm thinking about it, but I'm just like, let me lock in. I got a game. Then, not even 2 minutes go by, a random number texts me with the same pictures that Michelle Photoshop talking about something. Is this your stuff?
What is this?
What is this? I'm a minor. So I'm like, whoa.
Hey, bruh.
I'm Nick. I'm like,
bruh.
no, like what? And then like 3 more people send me the same jump, but it's random numbers. It's not like nobody I know. So I texted Michelle. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, what's up with you? And then that's like, he like, you think I'm playing with you, better send me that bread. So I'm like, bruh, we play the game. I'm bricking.
Trash.
I'm playing trash. Nobody know what's going on. Trey, what's going on with you? I got grandmothers telling me to lock in. I'm like, bruh, like
Tighten up.
I'm looking up. I'm like, God, like, come on, like,
Trash.
I need to lock in. Then my phone after the game, we end up winning the game. I scored all my points in the fourth quarter. Probably I wasn't thinking about it no more. Hurry up, had to get some buckets. Game over. Don't stop texting me. I'm like, all right, we good. Then I get to the crib. My father keep asking. I don't even want to tell him what happened. Feel me? I'm embarrassed.
Oh, this was in Ohio?
This was in Ohio.
This
That's
just happened.
why.
This just happened.
Yes.
So I don't even want to tell nobody what happened. My father saying, what happened? Why you been hooping all season? What happened? I'm like, I don't know, Dad. I don't know. Was it some jumps? What happened?
He just told me today. He said he don't know why he only scored 3.
Trey, why you had some liquor? You had some drugs? What happened? Just, Dad, I don't know, bro.
You get
Dad, I
some
don't
buns.
know. You get some buns. Who was there? I don't know, Dad. I don't know to tell you. So finally, when was this? Yesterday?
Probably the day before yesterday.
Finally, he like, Trey, just keep it 100 with me. I'm like, all right. Dad, I'm telling him the same story. He dying like he dying. The same way y'all like, he dying. I'm so serious, bro. I'm like, I had to close the door. I'm like, Dad, you laughing too hard, Dad. I gotta close the door, so nobody hears. He like, Trey, you serious? I'm like, Dad, I'm so serious. He keep laughing.
I can't help myself.
He end up looking the number up on some website.
Don't worry about all that.
Right. End up looking the number up,
Don't
talking
worry
about
about
something. That's where the Fernando part come in. He talking about something. Yo, Trey,
Where you say Shawty from?
where you say Shawty from? I'm like, she said she from Houston, Texas. He like, all right, this makes sense. What did you say the name was? I said, Michelle. He said, who is Fernando? There we go. And that's how that story is, bro.
Tell me.
That's how that came to be.
Wow.
Moral of the story, keep it 100 with your pops.
Every
You'd
time.
have told me off the break, we'd have been nipped it in the bud.
Yeah, I was Nick.
So did they hit you up?
Nah, I blocked all the random numbers that text me. I blocked that number. I blocked them on TikTok. I I ended up taking my Instagram page down just so he couldn't see my file. I took everything. I deactivated my account on IG. I did all that. I was like, nah.
Your shit still active now?
Nah, once we got back, I took it. I put it back up.
Nah, I did the homework. That number was a spoof number.
Had you was shook for real, did you? Or you?
Was I? I wasn't even talking to nobody.
Chalk all this up.
Here we go.
Hey, Slim.
You just named a podcast. It's called A Fernando. Let me put that in my phone. A Fernando. Oh my God.
Hey, man, stop messing with these catfish Jones out of town, bruh. Lock in on a business trip.
You thought you had something too on the business trip, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You did. A Fernando. Got your ass.
Boy, terrible, Slim. Terrible.
Well, Martin had his own talk show. Was he on Martin?
No, Martin was on the radio.
I remember when
He's like, when
that's
you
the funniest one.
When you come out, and then 2 episodes later, he come out because that's when Jodeci's on the Varnell Hill. It's only on 2 episodes.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, he's on the Varnell Hill show. I remember that was a talk show, so that's when he was on his shit.
2 episodes.
I mean, I guess it's cool. I'm not a big Martin guy when it comes to the Martin show.
Man,
You was not talking like
you
that
lucky I
just
got
2
a
minutes
boo. Like somebody boo this man.
I'm not. Like, I didn't find a lot of that shit funny. Not Martin.
What?
Didn't, bro. Like, I watched it because that was the thing.
That's a classic. Like The Wire. Martin is up there.
I make him recite some shit because I mean I watched it in real time. But like if I'm flicking channels, and I see like Martin on, I don't stop and like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. I remember this. Like I'll watch Fresh and Prince or some shit like that. But I don't.
Nell, you is tripping, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, dog, you tripping. Hey, in the comments, y'all like Nell ass up. He was one of the few niggas that don't like Martin.
I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but it's just like,
What was better than Martin in the 90s?
I don't know.
Nothing.
It just was like, all right, you so crazy. The fuck? Give me some kisses, girl. Like, oh shit. Martin was fresh. I like how with the shit he rocked. He rocked Stacey J's. He was fresh.
As fuck. Pause.
They stealing. I ain't paying nobody. Who they paid? What the money go to?
I know now. This is how I know this shit real. I know people for a fact who grandparents been dead since we was in high school and they're still cashing them checks. I know this for a fact. Them little gold envelopes with the motherfucking Statue of Liberty on it.
Showtime.
Showtime. Get him.
Take this straight to the check cashing spot.
You
Bust
fucking right. You can take your 5%.
Yep.
Shit, it's free money at this point.
It is.
So you be a fool to deposit that bitch. But yeah, they catching everything. Everything.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm terrible. So I know if I was able to get involved, I'd be fucked up. I'd be on the cover like this nigga that stole. Yep. I ain't gonna lie.
So let's say like
Mama.
you live with your grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And grandma died.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid, but she because of whatever you kept the house.
Mm-hmm.
But you kept noticing these checks keep coming. You cashing them?
Mm-hmm. After a while, I might wait for a second.
Like how long? How many checks? You ain't gonna be the good Samaritan, call them and say, "Oh, my grandma dead."
No. 40 acres in the news, nigga. My reparations, nigga. My grandma died for this. Fuck. Granny died for this shit. You want her baby to be right. She left this for me.
Ain't a pod. Granny died.
She left this shit for me. But I would wait for a second and I'd cash them. But see, the first one I would cash, I would hold on to it.
Just to see if they come for the money?
Yeah. Like, oh, my bad, dog. I ain't mean that shit. But if they don't say nothing, shit. That's how that shit was back in the day when the job had
that gas card.
That gas card.
I knew you was gonna go there. Swiped it once.
What?
Like,
Okay. 2, 3
shit.
times. Okay. 4, 5, 6 times. Okay. Year. Okay. After a while, nigga, I ain't never even used to cut the marquise off. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, they done thought that bitch was a tussle, nigga. I ain't never cut that goddamn car off, nigga.
And what happened? They just cut the cards, all of them off?
Yeah, so when they expired,
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
they re-up. They did re-up. I saw the stat. I said, yeah, we about to get some new ones. I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, yo, I seen the cards. I'm like,
When they gonna have some out?
and they ain't never hand them out. I was so hurt.
Damn.
I was so hurt. Yeah, that shit, I mean, it's been cut for a long time now, though, probably.
All right. All right. So, all right, real quick. I got a story for you. So I was dating this young lady. Story time with Jay. So I was dating this young lady, and it just didn't work out. But we spent the block. So on the block spin, she was like, "Did you do anything while we were not together?" I was like, "I'm being honest.
So you just got some.
The girl shaped funny. She was shaped funny, but she was. It was one of them nights where you like, post nut clarity. You be like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't. So I said, was you fucking? And she said, tried to fuck. The nigga dubbed me. So I'm gonna call her real quick because the shit is hilarious.
So he dubbed her, and like, what happened?
They call.
Hello.
Yo, this is Jay from the Jam Friends podcast. Do not say anything that's going to incriminate myself for you. So remember that time we broke up and then we spent the block and I asked you asked me, was I fucking? And I was like, I got my dick sucked. Remember that?
Yes.
Now I said, was you fucking? And what that nigga did.
No, I was not having sex. I was attempted to have sex,
And that nigga
and he
dubbed you.
declined.
That's tough. That's tough.
How I go though? What you was like, oh, you gonna want this pussy? What you tell him? Boy, you know you want that. What'd you tell him? How you get your like? I want to have. How do women like get that? I want to have sex off. Come on, real quick.
I want to have sex.
Just like that.
Yes.
And what he hit you with?
Not today.
Not today. Oh, you ain't gonna tell the rest of the story though, huh?
Maybe he wasn't shaved.
Send me a nudie. Send a nudie.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said, "Send me a nude," and I was like, "No, not. We're not about to sit there and do that. We're not about to tease each other. I want to have sex."
Okay, straight to the point.
No ma'am.
Yeah.
No ma'am. Not the dynamite. Appreciate you.
He might still have a couple
Of
pills
course.
left. You know what I mean? He might still was taking doxycycline and some shit. He wasn't finished. I can't.
Penicillin ain't work all the way to the toes.
No
He
luck.
said no, not today.
Yes.
I got
I got
6
about
more
4
days.
more pills in these.
I got 6 more days. I got 6 more days.
I have 4. That nigga shook that bottle like shit. I have 4 more of these motherfuckers left. Ah.
Yeah, you go to church, get a man,
Yo,
Walmart
and
or
it's-
something.
And it's like, because of the world we live in is content driven. So sometimes you don't know if shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
or
Bingo.
or it's content. You have, them balloon pop shows and all this shit. I need my man to have this, that, and we hear it a lot more now that like now women, we went from 100,000 to my man need to make a 150 or 200,000. I remember like Chinese Kitty, she said something crazy like, man, gotta make like 250 or something like that. Like what? Like seriously, be realistic. So these times are like super hard. I thought I sent it to Jay, but I didn't. But it was a young lady. She was in a restaurant, and she was like, and I'm dead serious, that she wants to date her. You have to give her.
You did. A down payment.
$100 refundable payment though, because she has to go. If you ask her out on a date, you have to give her $100 and it's refundable. But because she's going to get her hair done, she's going to get dolled for you. And if you stand her up or some shit like that, she's going to keep your money. But that's because she went and got her makeup done, her hair done. She done went and got all dressed and nice for you. And then I was like, I wish the fuck.
Because you should do that anyway.
She says she does. Sure, I'll do this anyway. That's why you can have your money back. But people who, if you give up $100,
you less likely to waste your time.
yeah, because the guy stood her up,
Mm.
and I'm like, yo, if she is serious, like once again, I know some people be content.
Hold on.
You got it.
I got it.
Date moving forward, I now require a $100 refundable deposit on a date. Hear me out. Man makes reservation, wants to take me out. Wonderful, no problem. Gets there early. Okay, kudos for him. He calls me and says, I've made a mistake. Sir, what is the mistake that you've made? He says, I can't get in because I don't meet the dress code requirement. I say, well, what are you wearing? Because
Oh shit, my bad.
look at me. What? Okay, I'll see you in a moment. I'll be there in a couple minutes. He goes, yeah, I forgot they had a dress code. You made the reservation. You said you've been here before. And you put on a jogging suit for a first date, mind you. Do people not try to put their best foot forward anymore? And don't get me wrong. If you wanted something casual, sir, you should have said meet me at Starbucks or Chipotle. I love a good bow. I would have showed up in my leggings, the worn out ones, oversized t-shirt, and some New Balance. So, a man will be paying a $100 deposit if you want to take me on a date. If you show up and you can do the little bitty things like get in the establishment.
That's sassy.
For the reservation you made, your $100 will be fully refunded before we leave the establishment, okay? Let's be clear on this before y'all hop on Beyonce's internet and say, I'm looking for money. No, I have my own coins. But it's not every day that a woman spends $170 for a beat like this. Can we get into it?
She must need it.
With that one. Okay, but stay focused here, okay?
And $170.
Yeah, naturally, a woman's going to do her own little 1-2 step on her everyday things. But to pay $170 for makeup for a date means I'm looking good for your
All right, fuck this. Fuck this.
First and for you
All right.
to enjoy.
Now, what you got to say about that?
Nails, pedicure.
Yeah, close this shit out.
Oh no,
That
I
goes
just was
into
just saying like that shit is weird. I wish the fuck I would.
Yeah.
A woman tell me like I gotta give them a deposit.
They wanna make
Oh, see, I thought you was gonna say you wish she would because you would pay it. I
would
thought that's
never.
where you was going at. That's why I'm like, yeah, that's bullshit.
They want to
no.
make prostitution so legal.
No, I would never.
It is in certain
never
places.
in my life.
Type shit. All
Never
right.
in my life. But I just was wondering, like this shit is crazy where the world is shifting from content to real life shit. Because you see it more and more. Like I think women are really believing some of these things, and that's why I think they're single.
Oh, so since it's prom season, real quick, we both got daughters that are in the same age, 7th graders, and kids are not how we are. Or the world ain't the same.
Mm-mm.
So if your daughter comes to you, like, Pop, prom coming up, Mommy got my dress, you got the car, but me and Steve want a hotel room. I want to stay out all night. To that you say what?
Nope. No. Let me see.
Last one before we get out of here. Fucking on the first date. Fucking on the first date.
In a debate where they was talking about smashing on the first date, I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just one of those free people who is just like, I don't do the fuck with America. I'm like, child, I done smashed on many first dates, and they became my men. All that waiting 6 months to smash for what? Well, and you gonna wait 6 months, you done fell in love with this man, and then y'all not even sexually compatible with each other? Can you imagine? I done wasted 6 months of my time dating this person, planning dates, talking on the phone for hours at night, FaceTime and this and that, and y'all finally had sex and then y'all not sexually compatible? Cause it can happen. It's happened. Like it's all that. I know that's off topic, but yeah, I'm going against the grain on everything. Smash on the first date, do it. Living with somebody before marriage, do it. Do all that. Yeah. You smashing on the first date?
I didn't used to. I used to be like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Like,
but now being an older woman,
older.
yes,
yeah. When you're younger and you're like, he might not call me back, and I just, just fuck this man. Like, never gonna hear from his ass again. now
baby, he's calling.
Applause to women. Your body, your choice, baby. Fuck it.
Uncle Kev is looking down from the heavens like,
Drop a flex bomb for that.
Over 35, give it away.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got one for you though. Before we get out here, top 10 chick threats. Threats chicks send. I'm gonna start at 10 and work my way up. 10. You know what? 9. Oh, okay.
That's my favorite. Oh, okay.
8. Would you be why would I be mad? 7. Do what you want. 6. I just think it's funny how.
That one.
5. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
That one too.
4. Excuse me. 3. No worries. 2. It's all good. And number 1. Have fun.
Have fun.
Oh, that have fun thing. I'm leaving the club. Fuck that. Close this tab out, my boy. Send me a pen. Where you at? Send me a pen. All of those, like, listen, what's that one? The no worries and it's all good. That's that feeling like when you get pulled over by the police. That like, oof, like we already be thinking that y'all already know the nigga that's next. So did you send that text or that call? Like in my mind, like, all right, you better not be fucking with Steve. Nigga, I'm still here. The fuck? Come on in. Yoke your ass up. Which one of them hit y'all hard? Or pause.
It's been like, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, I had to add one too. All right then. ARD.
All right.
The thumbs up. Cool. The thumb up and ARD.
Thumb up. I'm good for the thumb up.
Don't thumb up my shit. If you gonna heart my shit any other time, don't thumb my shit up.
But what if I don't love it? I might just be like,
and
cool.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
If you gonna heart my shit some other time and you don't never thumbs my shit, motherfucker, you a hitchhiker? Don't put that motherfucker.
You get that thumbs up, you gonna know it's beef.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's beef. I'm on your ass now.
Yeah, I'm guilty of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them.
I'm talking shit about you on my TikTok, boy. My TikTok toxic as a motherfucker.
Yo.
What?
I don't think people know that TikTok tells a person when you go on their page.
It do. It say so and so.
It got the little feet up there and it show you who viewed your page. Baby, I don't post shit on my TikTok. Please stop visiting my page. I don't know why you keep coming on there. It's nothing on there. It's nothing. You want to talk to me? You got my phone number. Call me up. We can talk.
Yeah. So I got 2 more before we go. This a little toxic, so sorry. My sister Janie gonna suck her teeth, but fuck it, sorry.
Side pieces are sometimes more devastatingly sad than losing your girl. Cause it's like she's like the one woman you can really be honest with, right? She telling you about the relationship.
Absolutely.
She remembers things that you need to remember.
Yo, you know today is your girl's birthday.
Yeah, or your girl's mom's birthday. Like, she stalks the page for you, so you don't have to. You lose your side piece. You really lose an important tool. Side.
All I'm gonna say is that they ain't speak not now lie. They ain't speak not one fucking lie. And that, like Grant Ford's gonna say, that's all I'm gonna say about that. we gonna leave that there.
Yeah.
Last, he said, yeah.
in the same breath, he was talking about like me and this person, like, oh, y'all should be together and all this crazy shit. And then the next breath, she's on my right, he's on my left. But he's facing that way, we're facing this way. And he says, yo, now look at whatever he said her name was. Like, yo, you can fuck her, she a freak. Now my eyes almost bust out my fucking head because of who I was with. And I'm like, how do you know she a freak? Oh, my man hit her. What the fuck does that mean?
Got to do with anything. Right.
That does not make her a freak.
Everybody's been hit before.
Everybody's been hit quickly before. All right, he hit her quick. That don't mean she a freak. He just hit her quick.
Exactly. That's why I say, who is the judge of who is?
So it's right, because I don't know this girl, and because of he saying it, it's like
Absolutely.
It's supposed to be the gospel. Like, nigga, like, yo, but why do you think
But I got a quick for you. Because you talking about it's no double standard, women can't do what men do, but you the same person that said you like a freak. Before she come to you, she gotta be a freak.
Yes. It's just like the girls who date drug dealers. They know he ain't no good, but you want the drug dealer. I want the bad girl.
All drug dealers ain't no good.
I'm just saying. Well, I ain't gonna say. I'm just like, you know where, if you continue that road, where it's going down. Or girls like attracted to the bad boy. So like, freak girls are like the bad girls to me. Like, that's what I like.
So you like the bad girl, but you believe in a double standard. So how do you believe in a double standard when you like the bad girls? You like it?
No, I ain't.
No, you like it, but you got judgment on it.
No, yes, but I can still judge you and like it. Like,
no,
yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
You tell me a story, I'm like, all right, you a hoe, but I'm gonna still date you
because you like it.
Yes, like it's not like I'm judging you and then I'm like, ew, I ain't touching you. Yes, come on, girl.
I'm judging you and I love that shit.
I love that shit. Fuck it.
Could you fuck with a? All right. So say you know this girl, not you've seen her moves, right? Let's go. Let's say social media, right? Because you have certain people who will post like how shit on social media, right? So say you got social media, right? And you've seen this girl post multiple different dudes. You might have even seen her in passing with different dudes, right? But then you see her out. Let's say she shoot her shot at you. You fucking with her?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, long as you like you didn't seem like, damn, boy, I done seen her. And a couple times I've been, excuse me, that I didn't follow her, but I done seen a couple different niggas in this motherfucker on her page. Yeah. And
oh yeah, she go through the whole delete phase when they break up. And, oh yeah.
He definitely want that.
Yeah. Because like it's like women want what they can have.
But you really have niggas who keep a chick, and you have chicks who keep a nigga. Like, yo, she's going to keep a nigga. Like, no matter what's she doing? She could be sucking all the dick in the world, but she gonna keep a nigga.
All right, so check this out. So I might crack jokes, but all women need love. They need love. They need love, and I'm looking for love. And hey, just because you're a whore, like Nell say, a whore, doesn't mean that you cannot be loved. And I will talk shit. I will crack jokes, but I'm like, who's to say that? My barber don't think that people
love with a whore.
My barber don't think that people can change.
We gotta get Donnie. Donnie, bring your ass.
My barber don't think that people can change.
We gotta get Donnie here with Ashley.
I think people can change.
Because you know how Donnie Donnie believes.
Yeah.
And a woman.
Mm-hmm. But I do think people can change. So even if you did have a past, like as long as if you hoeing and growing, that's fine. But you can't be hoeing and be stagnant. Like you have to have leveled up, did some shit, learned some shit. Like, oh shit, I forgot to tell story time with Jay. I don't know why this fucking. All right. So my favorite son is Ace. His mom has this. They live in a condo, but his mom has the car wash membership. So she calls me pissed. I never heard her pissed the fuck off at our son like this. Like she's like, what time are you getting this little motherfucker over? Like, she's like, he gotta go now. I was like, it's Wednesday. So they're at the automatic car wash. So you know you gotta put it goes on the belt and it's in neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So she had a luxury truck, but her particular truck, he was leaning and I guess he hit the window went down. And you can't the windows can go down, but they can't go up while the fucking car in neutral. So the water is just shooting in the fucking car and all that shit got wet. in their luxury truck.
Oh yeah, he got his ass tore up.
Nah, he'll get what he getting away. He was shook. Like
he should have been.
He was shook. Like he
I'm sure she was screaming.
That shit looked like some shit off of Police Academy.
Yeah, I'm sure she was back there fucking screaming.
She went the fuck off. She said, Ace, don't talk to me.
Yeah, water and soap. Just
Nah, it wasn't no soap. It was at the end.
Okay.
Because she was like, my car would have been purple on the inside, Jay. Todd Tucker versus Kandi Burress. Can you give us a little backstory, Cousin Ash, on what the fuck is going on before we get to debating?
I ain't got the backstory. I got my side.
All right, so here's the backstory. I was saying, say your side, because I gotta type the pod title. What'd you say? Get the coats off the bed.
the coats off
That's
the
it.
bed.
He said coats off the bed.
The coats off the bed.
I mean, I just feel like he being the typical bitch ass nigga, sassy ass nigga. In
Okay,
this day and time.
Wait. Fuck.
No, first of all,
she
people
intro
who don't
this
know,
all the way
that
wrong.
Todd Tucker and Kandi Burress filed
For divorce.
For divorce.
Right.
And now you can go in.
So Todd Tucker, Kandi Burress is a word is a she might have a Grammy, but she is a very highly touted and award winning R&B singer and songwriter. Got her money long
From the group.
money long like money long.
The Group
right?
Escape.
Group Escape, right? She married Todd Tucker, who was an executive for Bravo and a few other networks. He was an executive producer in a lot of shows. Not Kandi money. My boy was a high value nigga. Didn't have no.
You know what our mother's saying. You know what our mama's saying. I told you.
Mama Joyce.
Mama Joyce. I told you
From the beginning.
So they end up consummating their vows and got married, and they had 2 kids.
Prior to he signed a prenup.
Let me go back. So Housewives of Atlanta, on this particular episode, it was the day before the wedding. They were going over the rehearsals, and they had a conversation, one of those hard conversations when you're talking about prenups, because I've had this prenup.
Well, they had the conversation about the prenup many times.
Yeah. But this particular time, she was like, hey, we get married tomorrow. What is going on? Why haven't you signed? And going back and forth, she was like, I don't, you, and Todd says it's not about money. She was like, but when you talk to your lawyer, it's just lawyers saying it's about money. So now we get to here. So first off, we both know that, if you don't know, Todd and Kandi do, they I don't know if they're on that Diddy shit, but they on some
swing.
They swing, and they like girl, you see me swinging, like they swing, right? But now she is filed for divorce, and it's very, very murky in what we are hearing on the internet, because they haven't spoken clearly as to what's going on. But from the report I read from a cited source, like cock sources, Todd is in physical custody of the kids, and while Kandi's out she's out doing business, recording, or whatever she need to do. But in the divorce, he is asking for full physical custody, joint legal custody, and final say-so on the decisions. But where it gets murky is there is a nasty rumor going around saying that he wants half of or some of Kandi's money. And that's where we was debating in pre-production. I don't think that Todd deserves half of what she made prior to them. But when it comes to whatever they made, write the fucking check. Half. Split him down the middle. He sacrificed his career to help her. And that's documented in the videos. Like, I put my shit to the side. I'm helping you. Split that.
I don't think that they should. I do believe that, he said it prior to them getting married, that he was going to put himself to the side and be a supportive husband of her. So I do believe he should get something. But to disregard the prenup is what he's trying to do. Say that it was filed under...
He signed under duress.
Yeah. So, no, she had 2 cameras in there. She had the Real Housewives cameras in there, and she had the lawyers in there with cameras of him signing that prenup. He signed that free will because he wanted to get married. And he wanted to, I think he did it out of love, actually, but... The money was triggering him now. He wants some of her money. And that's why he's filing for custody of the kids, because that's going to secure him some child support money at the end. But that's just what these niggas do nowadays. Like,
Ash,
the Offset and the Cardi B shit, like we went through that too.
You
We
really
went down
think,
it. Yes.
You really think Todd is pressed for some child support?
If he trying to act like the prenup is not valid, yeah, he wants some money.
Yeah.
I don't know if he want. I'm not gonna say if he want child support, spousal support, whatever he want, but he wants some money.
Okay.
Clearly, and that's why he's going the angle that he's going. He wants some money, but he the one was over there with his little secret that he couldn't keep because now he got somebody else pregnant.
Rumors.
No,
Rumors.
it's valid source.
Cock sources.
What'd he say? This next scheme about to break the internet?
I think he gonna show Kandi little booski. That's what the next game is, but whatever. We'll wait and see.
You're my
What you got now?
secret.
I just was going over.
I got a question. Don't it work both ways though?
What?
Bingo.
I'm just saying, don't it work both ways?
Oh,
So, like on the other end, if the shoe was turned the other way on a woman's foot, and she wanted what she wanted,
she gonna get it.
So she gonna get it. So why shouldn't it work?
I feel
I'm just saying.
I'm not a double standard type of person. I feel like
I just like to rock the boat.
No, I feel like this. When the women be going after men and basketball players and stuff like that, you ain't work for none of that. You didn't put none of that work. You shouldn't get none of their money. I'm the same all across the board, whether it's a woman or a man. So let's not get that misconstrued. He always on the man's side. I'm even all the way across the board.
But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. But I just was going over some of the stuff that basically he wants the primary custody of their two kids, Ace and Blaze. And he's challenging the validity of the prenup.
That's because he wants some money.
He said he didn't have any legal counsel or anybody
Yes, he
around.
did. Yes, he did. Because that's why she said that your lawyers, every time your lawyer say something about it, it's about money.
Now, I will say this, though. Some men, just as well as a lot of, now hear me out, some men, compared to a lot of women, are worth the same. And what I'm saying is this. Proof is in the pudding. We sitting in front of, I don't know everybody's stories. I know one. I ain't putting no names out there, but one is worth a great dad, regardless of the females. But there's also, like I said, a lot of women out there that do this shit daily. But there's also a lot of men that do this shit daily. But in the same token, I mean, to each his own.
But they said they was together. They were together on Thanksgiving. So, I mean, it ain't.
They got two small kids.
It ain't that ugly. If they were able to have Thanksgiving, if you're able to sit down and eat and looking at one another, it ain't that bad.
We still fucking.
Yeah, it ain't that bad. It says for now, both sides said they prefer amicable settlement, but with the custody, asset division, and the potential alimony now on the table, the split could become a drawn-out legal fight if negotiations fail. While Burress deals with the emotional toll, she says she has no regrets about marrying Tucker.
The man can't have the custody of the kids.
You can file for joint. You can.
Why can't he? She got way more going on in him. Why he just can't be the custodial parent? What's wrong with that? Is it so bad that a man is the custodial parent?
No, it's not so bad that he's a custodial parent. But if you want things to be amicable and you want to work things out so that it don't go get nasty, why would you want to take the kids from where they're already at?
If she is doing way more moving around than he is, why not keep these kids? I could take them to school every day. I still got my nanny.
If it wasn't about money, you would still do those things and not file for the custody.
But I ain't talking about the money now.
But the money is what the money is the trigger for it. Why even file for custody if you was going to still be there for the kids and show up for the kids in the same day, the way that you was already doing? Why file for the custody? Because it's a monetary portion to that.
No,
yes.
I want legal physical custody of my kids.
Why if we're going to do this amicable, we're going to agree to it. Why do you need the court system to say I have physical custody over it if you don't want to fight about it? Getting the courts involved mean you want to fight about it.
So why do women do it?
Thank you.
I'm going through the shit now, and guess what? I did not initiate it.
I'm not saying all because there's some great parents out there.
There is.
There's some great moms and there's some great dads.
Yeah.
But in the same token, Why do women do it and it's okay and the system works for
I can't tell you.
disrespect.
No,
but
I can't tell you why other women do
the
it.
The system works for the females.
Yeah.
But when you got a good dad, when you got a great dad, and like I said, we all sitting on the same panel, and I don't know everybody's story. I know one. But in the same token, that same panel ain't gonna work for that great dad. It'll work for that woman, but then when they find out that, because I've been in situations, don't get me wrong, I've been in situations where as though the moms ain't the great parent, and it had to go years, and then later on they was like, you know what, Miss, you was the better parent. So physical, custody, and then they had to look back at their records and be like, we should have went with this nigga from the jump.
I don't know. I feel like the better parent is the better parent whether they're together or they're not. And that's going to shine through the kids. But if you want to handle things without any fight or anything, why would you put the kids in a legal custody battle if you want to do things the right way? Because however it was panned out, if y'all was living together and the kids was in both of y'all custody and care, and then y'all separate, and you got the kids now, why file for custody if you don't think it's going to be a fight about the kids?
I need to have legal documentation.
Because you want money. Because I doubt very seriously if you had the kids in your care, you was taking the kids to their doctor's appointments, you was rolling them in school, and you was doing the things that you were supposed to be doing from the beginning. I doubt very seriously if Kandi was still on the road, she was going to be chasing you down trying to take these kids from you if you're doing what you're supposed to be fucking doing.
I want to be able for you to say, if it's your weekend, it's your weekend, and you be like, I don't want you to be able to say, I ain't bringing them kids back. I'm going to bring them back when I want to. No, motherfucker, you're not.
But if you saying that she traveling and she doing all of these things, she ain't got time for the kids, why would you file for custody of the kids if you wasn't looking for money?
I don't need money. I want legal documentation that says these kids live with me. So when they go with you, you bring these motherfuckers home. You ain't finna sit here and tell me I birthed these kids. These are my kids. No,
they both of your kids. No, but guess what?
The judge says they are physically mine.
Why get the judge involved? That's my thing. People should be able to parent their kids the way they want to without the courts being involved. Why do you have to get the courts involved in your household for the courts to tell you, the white man to tell you how you should regulate your household and take care of your kids? I hate that shit.
Me too. No shade to you, but women like to get the courts involved until they tell them what to do with their bodies. Period. They do. They do. They will go to court.
Well, it's a different caliber of woman.
There's some good dads out here, though.
It's some good dads out here. I give it to you. It's some good women out here. Some good mothers out here.
And there's some
bullshit women. And it's on both sides. But because you got some deadbeat mothers and you got some deadbeat dads. And guess what? I know both sides.
So because of that, Ash, that man want. I ain't gonna say Todd. I'm just speaking regular. A man want paperwork to say that they live with me. They're gonna reside with me. So that way, when you get them, you have to bring them back.
It was no problem in the beginning. Why file for that? Why put the kids through a fucking custody battle?
It's cover your ass.
It's not cover your ass. It's some bullshit behind it.
It is.
If it's no problem, if you split, do you have a custody agreement with your kid's mother? Okay, why? Because y'all are able to be in agreement of how to handle things. If it's a fight, then you get the courts involved. You don't get the courts involved if it's not a fight.
I know somebody who is a great dad right now, right? And him and his old lady split. She is dictating holidays and everything else because there is no documentation.
That's a fight. That's what I'm saying. That's a fight. That's when you get the courts involved. But in their situation, it was never a fight. If he already got the kids and she out here doing,
the courts ain't gonna side with.
But you don't. You don't know a fight.
They gonna give a chance. I'm sorry to say this.
Let's get to close this out.
They gonna give a chance to the female.
But you don't know if you don't have a fight until you have a fight. So instead of waiting till the fight,
but why pick a fight if it's not a fight?
Before this ever happens, let's just get the fucking details in place. Just like before divorce come, let's get the prenup so that way all of the shit we can fight about is already decided. So now, before you sit here and talk about I ain't bringing the kid home, let's get this paperwork involved so that way you know they live with fucking me. They can go with you anytime they want to, but when it's time for them to come the fuck home, they come fucking home.
I don't agree, but we're gonna close this one out.
Type shit.
I'll let y'all do y'all thing.
Could you forgive an ex best friend? Oh, no, could you forgive a best friend who dated an ex of yours years later? Your best friend.
A best friend?
Yeah.
No.
If you come to me, Like, yo, man, I don't know, shorty.
A ex is somebody that you saying like an ex.
You dated him. I dated. Let's
I
say
feel like an ex mean a relationship. Like just somebody you done doused around with. I don't feel like that's an ex.
For the sake of argument, like 6 months to a year, constant.
Somebody that you dealt with.
We just talked about after 3 times they want to know something, so it's got to be something. 6 months to a year.
Okay, go ahead.
So 6 months to a year.
I fuck with 6 months to a year. And then how? And you say like years later?
Yeah.
They spend the pen. I don't know. I probably would be cool with it. I've never, long as it's not nothing my personals. So if it was an ex,
Nigga, I'm talking about Jimmy. 3 years from now, somebody
that was Jimmy different. Jimmy wasn't 6.
That's an ex though.
Oh yeah.
No, the time frame is different.
No, but I'm asking you, Jimmy,
from 6 to 12. Jimmy,
but you only had 2 relationships your whole life.
Thank you.
Right, but I'm saying, but he's saying 6 to 12.
So
no.
I'm not telling you it's Jimmy. 3 years from now, one of your friends.
No, because I was in a long lasting relationship with Jimmy.
So it's an ex.
So no. But he just said to you 6 months to 12. It changes the
Ashley
trajectory.
just started a episode saying she a nigga. I want to say 6 months to it. You like that callback?
So if it's 6 months to 12, 6 to 12 months, no, I don't care.
But who do you like? How do you deal with someone for 6 to 12 months? And
it might ain't work out.
You wouldn't call them an ex then.
If you you ain't.
I don't know. Maybe because I ain't never had no 6 month or year relationship.
I mean, you could because you could.
What you doing keeping niggas? How you keeping niggas? Hey, ladies, listening. How you keeping niggas around so long? Because these girls see on Instagram and TikTok like they can't keep a nigga to say their life. What the fuck you doing?
I ain't never had a year, 6 month relationship, 6 months to a year relationship. So any ex would have been like longevity.
Oh, I mean, because people move fast. So let's say.
So I wouldn't call that if it was like if I dealt with someone for 6 months to a year, I would not call that a relationship. To me, a relationship don't really get good until after a year.
All right, so I mean, because 6 months to 12 months, you're still in the honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
And let's say something happened and y'all just call it off, whatever. But so would you be cool with your best friend?
Been in the bin.
With an ex or somebody that I've.
All right, nigga, you was fucking with for 6 months. Y'all was cracking, you was going on dates cracking, then something
either way,
happened.
it's still a no.
The nigga had stuff at your house.
So he can't.
No.
I mean, so she can't.
No. Bitch, it's enough niggas out here. Get your own. Because I might want to spend a bin back on that one.
You heard him.
Because I ain't got nobody that I ever dealt with before that I can't go back to.
Ooh, talk that down.
Besides, I ain't never going back to my kids. That's the only one.
Trade anything day.
Everybody else I didn't hit, because I hit them. Anybody else I didn't hit, I go back to.
Just like I just told Nell. If Aisha Howard was a girl in Howard Law School and Aunt was just a nigga from DC playing basketball and shot the club up, and she says, "Oh no, I can't fuck up my life. I got to get an abortion," and he says, "Oh no, I want to keep it. This is my first baby." He has no say. And in the roles of reverse, he has no say. He has no say no matter what. If he wanted to keep it and she didn't, he has no say.
But he does have a say the moment he puts a condom on. He does have a say. That was his choice to say.
Man, real nigga putting that thing in first. Real nigga sliding in, you gotta see what it feels. You got to put your toe in the water before you put your little floaties on.
Then you need to control yourself.
You got to stand up in the 3 feet before you put the floaties on.
Then you need to control yourself. You need to have control. So that means that you don't have control.
Because when she talking about some come me daddy.
You know what come to me?
Come me daddy.
Come me daddy.
I supposed to say no. I supposed to say no.
She hit it with the come. Yeah. Another question for you. Would you want to date someone you know or a complete stranger? And I love this question because I'm not from here. I live here and you are here. So we're going to have 2 totally different takes because you are immersed with people you fucking grew up with.
I don't know, man, because it seems like that's all I've ever dated is people. Oh, I'm going to say that. The people that I know, because I didn't know Darnell's mother.
She older?
She younger than me.
Oh.
She just turned 40.
She West Side?
She East.
Okay. And you ain't know her?
Mm-mm. Never knew her.
Y'all ain't had no mutual friends or nothing.
Yeah, we knew a lot of people because she from the Alameda. That's where I'm from too. But at that age, I wasn't around.
Gotcha.
Are
you from the Alameda? That's where you was when you got caught in the back of the crib when she came home with that missing with the gallant?
No, we was like, I lived on Robb Street then. That was 10 minutes away. My grandmother still lived on the Alameda though, right to this day. My grandmother been on the Alameda since like 70.
I'm putting this now.
I was born in 82. So my grandmother she's been on the Alameda since like 76 or 77.
You saying Alameda, so now I'm like, all right,
right across the street from City.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, my grandma's still there. No, I had met Drea through at that time, me and Regis, we was going out. Regis was dating this girl at the time. And I saw like, yo, who that you with? She was, oh, that's my girl Drea. Hook that shit up. Met her. So I was with her. But probably a stranger. Now I probably would a stranger. Younger me, I probably would date someone that I knew because it's probably something that I would feel comfortable with. Like I kind of sort of know her, so I could. Because like everybody in my neighborhood, we all went to the same middle school, high school, and then social media changes things because it's like you kind of sort of know a person, halfway know a person because you post your business all the goddamn time.
Facts.
So. You know, if they got baby daddies or who they was fucking or fucking with, like you know that shit. So yeah, but now I would rather date a complete stranger.
For me, it's always been a stranger. Like I left home and never came back, only to visit. So I mean, I tried to dating somebody from where you from. Shit, that shit ain't cool. And for me, it was because it was long distance. But excuse me, I just think knowing a stranger is better. You can really get to know them. And although, I don't know, I think it's better. Because now you just, whether I'm in her town, which because it is, I'm not from here, then you just, I don't know.
Also, you can't judge them and they can't judge you.
Well, you can, a little bit
from what they know though.
Because you might go somewhere, she might go to the class reunion, you might go to the, let's say she from City Poly, go to City Poly game. Somebody like, oh, you would goddamn suck up my Betty from behind our bleachers, like.
But yeah, that's her form of opinion. But to someone that already know, like, oh, I heard about you. I heard. What the fuck
yeah,
about
you can't
me?
do
Like,
that.
You can't escape that. What about? Can you do a long distance relationship? Have you ever?
Have you ever been
in a long distance relationship?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, hell yeah. Like. Shit, nigga dating in the DMV long distance with traffic. What you talking about? It take you about an hour to get to somebody's crib anyway, so ain't no like 15-minute pull up. So no, I've done the long distance relationships and I fuck with them too, because it can be kind of fucked up in the end, but in the beginning, it forces you to learn to communicate, and your relationship ain't just convoluted over sex. Because if I met you in the club, you live 20 minutes away. I'm spanking that thing every chance I get, as opposed to now we meeting, we talking, we learn how to communicate, and we have our first fight. You have to learn how to deal. You have to really fucking communicate.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think like the relationships that I've had that are kind of just blossoming and grown have been because of its long distance. So I think it is an advantage of having a long distance.
Yeah, I've never had a long distance relationship. I'm not opposed to it. I would do it.
I think it's a max on like what it is, like whether it's a fucking 5-hour drive or a 2-hour plane ride. I wouldn't want to date somebody that even be in a long distance relationship, somebody live in LA. Now you got a time difference and all that other shit. No, I don't want a
5-hour flight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, 5-hour drive, 2-hour flight. Fuck that. So, and then it's a time difference. So now you playing the game. Like, oh, baby, you
I mean, that's
so
that's tough because like. Especially the West Coast, because you on the East Coast, you're 3 hours ahead. So it's like, babe, it's 11 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock over there. You just getting off. Yeah, you just getting off work or some shit like that. Like, yeah, down that would be tough. That's tough. But besides work, is there like an off limit place you won't let a dude like holler at you besides work? You know, some people they be like, or have a guy ever shot a shot at you while you had the kids?
That's what I'm about to say. I was just about to say at work and with my kids. Yeah. That's it. It's off limits. And they still try it and you get ignored.
All right, so true story. Coming out of Target one day, fresh after the haircut, as I normally do.
Feeling yourself.
Yep, I got to go down A11. Bad little thing coming out with a cart. Drop the cart. So I get out my car and I approach her, and I ain't get a fucking word out my mouth. Nobody want to give you my fucking number. I just look like, yo, I'm just gonna tell you drop your bank card.
I wouldn't even told her after that.
I still told her, 'cause I ain't nobody running, scam it up. But
I'd have
like,
cut it
this
up.
shit like, all apologetic and shit. But I say all that to say, like, that is a reason why a nigga ain't just saying, hey, beautiful, can I get your number? Or women take offense to like when somebody say, put a smile. Why you ain't smiling? Women get offended.
Women
to
don't
that.
like fuck with that. Yeah. Women,
That's
women
nuts.
That
do-
don't bother me because I
women-
already know my face though. I'm not walking around with a straight smile on my face. So people say that to me, that don't bother me.
And I mean, it seems like it's sometimes too, even though that's never been one of my things to say, but like that's kind of like an icebreaker too. So he can like say something to
And you gonna wind up smiling.
a complete stranger because you are a complete stranger. So I'm actually trying to say something to get you to smile, and then maybe then I can then
Yeah.
go on from there and shoot my shot.
I think men is just not as confident in person anymore. I think the behind the phone, behind the keyboard or whatever, they got more confidence. And if they let down, it don't hurt their ego as much on the internet as it would in
It
person.
is because leaving me on red versus maybe a decline, like no, I'm good. That letdown might be easier from them.
Really?
For them, I don't know. Like I haven't hollered at a woman in a very long time. A couple things. For one, back then, I'm definitely not the same as I was now. But in my younger years, my arrogance just wouldn't allow me to, because so many like women.
So you be the type somebody be like, no, you can't have my number. You be like, well, fuck you, bitch.
I've never done that.
Oh, all right.
I've never done it in my life. I would never do that.
Hate when niggas do.
Because once again, my arrogance wouldn't allow me to even give you that satisfaction that I let you shot me. That you shooting me down hurt me.
Hurt you, yeah.
But I've never been shot down before. But my batting average is high because the rare ones that I've did shoot my shot at that like I've scored. I've gotten their phone number. I don't know, like we were talking upstairs. I don't know at 43 years old, but I understand because the way we live in, times we live in now, that if I shoot my shot at you and hey, how you doing? I'm Nell, whatever, and I ask to try to exchange phone numbers for me, and you be like, oh, I don't give out my number. You can have my Instagram. I would not ask for your Instagram. I would not. If you can't give me a number, but I understand you got niggas who will call your phone right there. You got niggas that call you 78 times. Next thing you know, niggas
gotta make sure the number real.
Yeah. I'm not doing none of that shit though. So
But you got guys that ask for your Instagram too.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I figured that. I probably feel that. I don't know if it's because that's the way women are have leaned to now, saying I'll give you my social.
See, I'm on the opposite side, so I think it's the guys asking for the social versus the girls offering.
Most women want followers.
And the social.
Really? I think women would be more inclined to follow you just because they nosy and want to see what you're doing and what you about.
Women be on dating websites saying, "Follow me here. Don't talk to me on the site. Talk to me on my gram."
Yeah. I can attest to that.
They're on a dating website to find somebody, but still saying, "Don't DM me here. Message me on the gram."
That's probably because they want to get on your Instagram and see what you about.
I halfway agree because I can still message you and you not see my page.
She definitely gonna send that friend request.
For that fence.
You too old for that.
Shit. What you think officiallyj.com used to be? Shit. I had to change the name. Shit.
Yeah, but no, I really do. I think it's a different time when it comes to meeting strangers, and I do think men have more confidence of shooting their shot behind via email, text, DM rather than in person.
Yeah, because the internet that gave a lot of men the confidence to talk to a woman who he know ain't even in his caliber.
Right, because you got to think, right?
Ooh, she cooking.
That's and right. So that's the thing, right? You can run down 10 chicks. Let's say 7 are out of your league, right? If I DM you, hey sweetie, hey beautiful, come on, and you just normal shit, all of them. If they hit you back, cool. If they don't, they don't. And then when they do, of course, especially the ones, of course, I know you've been through it a bunch of times probably. Girl, I've been on you since middle school. I've been on you since high school. I've wanted you since then.
What's the cutoff of how many times you're going to reach out to somebody and they don't reply for you to stop sending them?
One.
Okay.
Because I don't, if I DM you and you read it, because for one, if everybody knows I treat this shit like text messages, don't fucking leave me on red.
Oh, well, fuck if you read it or not. If you don't reply, you don't reply.
But I'm just saying though, like that's how I feel about certain shit. But like, when you text me, don't leave me on fucking red.
Who you talking to?
Oh yeah, you tell that nigga a little perturbed.
So it's not, and it ain't even a woman. I just don't like being left on red.
That nigga named the part already.
But I promise you, my name is Darnell Hudgens. It ain't about a woman. Just don't leave me on red.
I'm chopping that. I'm chopping that.
I mean, for real, because I don't want nobody to think like, oh, it's like, no, it's not. But
Cousin Ash. So although I don't agree with calling wedding because we pre-productionists and
call a wedding off.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Let's
line as Lionel. Lying, scheming, thieving, conniving. You could never trust that motherfucker ever.
Cousin Ash, check this out though.
Come on, I'm gonna let you speak.
When you put this on black and white, you save $16,800. I only saved $24,000, so it's really not much. And I'm probably paying for the wedding anyway.
Probably, but is he?
So we don't know. But let's just
historically, who pays for the wedding?
The man. It's supposed to be the mama, the daddy, but most women don't have their daddy in their life. So
it's supposed to be the daughter. It's supposed to be the daughter. It's supposed to be the girl's father. So.
Yeah.
My cup is empty because
it's a do say there. If you, but just like when the woman get the engagement ring, she's supposed to buy the man a watch. They don't never talk about that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard.
Put the rollie on him.
You supposed to do that?
You supposed to get you. She's supposed to buy you a watch.
I've been checked.
Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
In what rule book?
Google it. Google it.
Now I've seen women give men. I've seen them give them. I've seen women give men as a gift at the wedding. Like you know how they exchange gifts at the wedding before they come out. I've seen women give men watches for that.
We might have a new name for this one.
But she gotta buy his wedding band anyway.
Man, that shit come in a set. That shit come in a set.
He's supposed to get an engagement watch?
Yes.
I never heard of that. Not an engagement watch.
Because
nigga, time's up. That's what it means. Time's up. The fuck?
I've been bamboozled. I've been bamboozled.
Oh, yes. It said yes. It is common for a man to get an engagement watch.
I told you.
Hey, listen, send that to me.
I told you.
Hey, brother Nell, send that to me.
An engagement watch.
Engagement for giving a engagement ring or as a proposal gift.
So the woman, what tradition is that? What the fuck country is that from?
Become more popular.
What country is that from? But you just said you never heard of it, so don't jump on that shit now.
I'm gonna run with it because it's on Google.
Read it again for the listeners.
This ain't fucking Google University.
Yes, it is common for a man to get an engagement watch.
Let the church say
often
amen.
a gift is for exchange for the engagement ring or as a proposal gift in a lieu of the ring.
But it don't say before.
What you mean?
I mean,
because at first you said it was supposed to be before the ring.
Well, no. Once I propose to you, and once I propose to my woman,
to watch.
Now
you get a watch.
she gets a
Ash,
watch.
take your ass to the Rolex store.
And it says, the watch. They say the watch represents the time a couple has shared
and the time they plan to spend together.
No, your time's up, nigga. Either you gonna put that ring on the finger or you gonna get gone.
Hey, look,
the fuck?
Send that to me, bro.
Like I tell y'all, without y'all, there is no us. You could be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with us. From the bottom of our hearts, thank y'all. It's the holiday season. Positivity over negativity. On that note, we gone.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.